Communicate 2 Coursebook by Kate Pickering, CD 1. Unit 1, Speaking, Exercises 1, 2 and 4.
Honestly, Bruno, you haven't a clue.
What?
You have no idea about style. Do you ever look in the mirror?
Considering you're in front of it all day long, I don't have much of a chance.
Just look at that top. It's ridiculously big on you.
And? What's wrong with it? I like my clothes loose.
It's not loose, it's baggy. There's no shape to it.
So what?
And nothing you wear has any colour. I mean, a brown top, beige trousers and scruffy brown shoes.
So? What's the problem, oh queen of fashion?
Well, at least I care about my appearance.
Yeah, the question is, do you care about anything else?
OK, Paula. So that's pretty much everything. Do you have any questions?
Is there a dress code?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, we're not too strict. It's common sense, really. Obviously, working in the cafe, you can't look scruffy. So no really baggy jeans or mini tops that show your stomach. But, like, sporty clothes, casual stuff, you know. Oh, but you will be on your feet quite a lot, so I'd recommend flat shoes rather than heels.
OK, that's fine. Thanks.
Great. Well, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you round the kitchen and you can meet our 2 chefs.
Hey, Mum, what do you think of this?
Oh, that's a pretty top. Turn it around. Yeah, that should fit you.
Do you like the style?
Yeah, that style really suits you. It's great. I love it. But I'm not sure about that.
What?
The skirt.
What about it?
It just isn't you.
Oh, I really like it.
Nah, it's just not you. I think it's the colour.
Unit 1, Pronunciation, Exercise A.
Hat. Front.
Unit 1, Pronunciation, Exercise C.
Match. Black. Flat. Jacket. Stuff. Scruffy. Stomach. Colour.
Unit 1, Listening, Exercise 2.
OK, so I'm joined in the studio today by Leonard Masters from the Association of British Clothing Stores. And he's here to talk to us about some important changes we may all be seeing soon when we go shopping for clothes. Leonard, good afternoon.
Hello, Nina.
Now, Leonard, recently I was on holiday in Spain and I wanted to buy some clothes, but I hadn't a clue what size to buy. I mean, they're completely different from the sizes here in the UK, aren't they?
Yes, Nina, that's right. Of course, traditionally, there have always been significant differences between the way things are measured in the UK and in other parts of Europe. We still measure distance in miles, not kilometres. And although we now buy petrol by the litre, we still buy beer by the pint.
Yes, but in a way, that's nice, isn't it? A part of our traditional history. Don't you think the world would be a more boring place if we all did everything the same?
Well, yes, up to a point. But the situation is completely crazy when it comes to clothes sizes. OK, Nina, without being indiscreet, can you tell me what dress size you are?
Oh, well, I guess I'm a fairly typical size 12.
Right. Well, you may be a size 12 here in the UK, But in Europe, you're probably a 40, and if you went to the States, your clothes would be a size 10.
Oh my goodness, I see what you mean. And why are the numbers so different?
Well, basically, at the moment there are three systems. One based on measuring the human body, another based on measuring the size of the item of clothing.
Say, the length of the leg on a pair of jeans.
Exactly. And a third which is just a system of numbers, like the British 12, which relate to each other but don't actually measure anything.
So, what's the change you wanted to tell us about?
Well, the idea is a new standardized European system, EN 13402, which is based on measurement but also considers the typical European body size.
OK, that sounds logical. But how will it work in practice?
Well, when we buy clothes, the size won't just be a number, but a diagram with the sizes marked on it.
I see. And when is this likely to start? How soon are we going to see these new labels in the shops?
Well, not for a few years, I don't think. Some countries, like Spain, have started by studying the typical body size of their population and seem interested in trying the new system. But many other places, like Britain, I'm afraid, don't seem to be in much of a hurry.
OK. Now, Leonard, perhaps you can tell us.
Unit 1, Functional Language, Exercise 3.
Can I help you?
No thanks, I'm just looking.
Do you need any help?
Yes. Have you got this in a medium?
Let's see. Oh, yes. Here you go.
Can I try these on, please?
Sure. The fitting rooms are over there.
Cheers.
Are those any good?
The jeans are a bit loose. Have you got the next size down?
I think so. Just a moment. Yes, here you are.
Great, thanks.
How did you get on?
Yes, I'll take the jeans, but the top's not quite right. I need something a bit smarter.
Evening wear is on the first floor. Why don't you try there?
OK, thanks. I'll take a look.
Unit 1, Pronunciation, Exercises A and B.
Can I try these on?
Do you need any help? Are those any good?
Unit 1, Final Task, Exercises 2 and 3.
OK, so the first one, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I guess this means that you shouldn't judge people on first impressions. Let's say someone comes in with really scruffy clothes, like they don't care about their appearance. Well, you shouldn't assume they're a bad person on the basis of how they look. The second one, yeah, I like this. The play on words is typical Oscar Wilde humour. So, in a way, this means the opposite. That first impressions do count, because you can only make a first impression one time. For instance, if you have a job interview, then how you dress and how confident you look as you walk in the door will influence the interviewer, no matter how you answer the questions. What you see is what you get. So, this one means that you are what you appear to be, no hidden surprises. And the last one, that's interesting. I suppose it's the idea that maybe the people we don't take to, don't like when we first meet, may be precisely the ones that are most interesting in the end. Or maybe that it's safer to get to know the people you see as being competitors or enemies.
Unit 1, Review, Exercise 4.
And bag at match up 1. Love. Cut.